Hi everybody, welcome to Midland Honda. I'm Matthew and I'm here today with a 2016 Nissan Sentra. Now this vehicle came in on trade and it's in really good shape. We did do a couple of things, a little bit of brake work and freshened up some of the fluids for you, but overall it was in killer shape and it was nearly ready to go out the minute it showed up. So what are we talking here? Well, we're talking 4-cylinder engine. We've got just about 75,000 kilometers on it, and you know what? Why don't I just get into it and I'm just gonna show you. Stay tuned. So here on the interior of the Sentra, I really like what Nissan has done here. That kind of two-tone pattern with this nice white stitching here in the seat really sets it off, and they carry that accent through the doors as well as into the dashboard. Different materials really break up the monotony of the black plastic. I really love all the steering wheel controls, the silver inlays, everything is very well laid out. Those buttons I found a little clunky on the radio area, but that again is just my opinion. Overall though, they are nicely laid out and labeled. Everything is exactly where you want it. You got your heated seat controls down there, power outlet right there, nice little bin for, you know, your stuff. And I do like that the styling really sweeps out right into the passenger side. Now overall, the Sentra is typically known as an entry-level car, a little bit of a, you know, cheaper knockoff, but when you get in here you really see that this little car is punching well above its weight class. This thing is very well appointed, very comfortable, and I think you're going to be comfortable in it. So here at Midland Honda, we try to set ourselves apart from other dealerships and used car lots by being completely transparent. No surprises when you get here. And to do that, I actually take you on a walk around. So overall, this thing is in really good shape. One thing I have noticed, and it's not the end of the world, but I'm just going to be completely honest about it, this person likes to bump into things. There are a series of small scrapes and scratches and little dings kind of all over this thing. Up here on the pillar there, you can see a couple. The important thing is none of them are that rough. None of them are broken through the paint. None of them have caused any kind of structural or any other type of damage. It's just clear to see that as you travel around this vehicle, there are definitely some marks. And if you can live with that type of, you know, minor surface blemishes, then I think overall this thing is in really good shape. You have absolutely no concerns about rust or corrosion here because the paint hasn't been broken and nothing has been deformed. Anything that has happened is just cosmetic. Overall though, given the mileage, given the age, and given the condition, despite all that stuff, I'm gonna still give this one, I'm gonna give it a B+. It's in good shape, it just needs a little bit of love. So we're here under the vehicle now, and honestly, everything looks great. And as long as I'm back here, I'm gonna give a quick measure on these tires. So here on the rear, you're looking at just shy of 5.5 millimeters remaining on that tire. And here on the front, well, you've got a little over 5 at 5.2. So these tires only came around 6, maybe 6.5 brand new. So you're still looking at about 75% of the tire life on these. And that means a ton of driving for you with absolutely no concerns. So up here on the front of the vehicle, we're gonna go ahead and, you know what? I'm not gonna measure them because they are brand new. You've got brand new rotors, brand new pads, which means you've got 100% of the brakes here in the front. Good news, right? No worries for you. Now, I usually take the wheels off to show you the brake, but in the rear here, we have a drum brake system, so there's not much I can really show you. So I did read the technician's report, and you've still got nearly 80% of your rear shoe life remaining, which means you've got tons of brakes in the rear, 100% of the brakes in the front, well over 70% of your tires left, which means you've got tons of driving with little to no worries on maintenance. Now that's a sweet deal, isn't it? So what are the takeaways on this one? Well, 100% of the brakes in the front, nearly 80% of the brakes in the rear, tires are in great shape. The only thing to talk about here is the little bit of body marks here and there, but you know what? This thing just needs you to come in and love it. Honestly, now the only thing left for you to do is to contact us here at Midland Honda. Email, text, phone call, whatever way you prefer. Get in touch with one of our sales professionals. Come on in, take it for a drive, and I guarantee you, you're gonna take it home. This car punches well above its weight class, and it will show you that.